Crunchyroll is streaming anime made by anime fans for anime fans, and you can watch the most current and new episodes 1 hour after they premiere in Japan in high quality 1080p HD format. I'm currently watching Naruto Shippuden. You can watch that show and a variety of classic and brand new animes, and if you sign up now at crunchyroll.com/TYT, you can get a free 30-day premium membership, completely ad-free. You can watch it on all your devices. Check it out. Professor Stephen Hawking has made many scientific contributions to the world, and now he's made a musical one. Let's listen.
Just remember that you're standing on a planet that's evolving and revolving at 900 miles an hour. That's orbiting at 19 miles a second, so it's reckoned. The sun that is the source of all our power. The sun and you and me and all the stars that we can see are moving at 1,000,000 miles a day. In an outer spiral arm at 400,000 miles an hour, in a galaxy we call the Milky Way.
So this was, of course, originally in Monty Python and the Meaning of Life. I was about to say "and the Meaning of Life." It's the Galaxy song that was originally written in 1983, and he's performing his own. Yes, yeah. And of course, the man he ran over was Professor Brian Cox, who was pointing out that this isn't really accurate what's being told in the song about the galaxy. So, yay! I'm very confused by all this. It's for what is it? Record Store Day.
I think what they're doing is they're going around doing a live show with Monty Python, and this is one of the elements they incorporated into their live show, is how I understand it.
It just seems, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just kind of crazy. There's also, along with the track, there has been a re-release of Asteroids taken over by Monty Python and Stephen Hawking, which you can certainly play while listening to the song. There's a lot going on. I feel like maybe he got jealous of Eddie Redmayne, who got to be him, and then also got to be in Jupiter Ascending doing some crazy stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and in the video, too, it goes a little bit into detail about Brian Cox contacting Stephen Hawking, like, do you want to do a bit with Monty Python? And then, like, immediately responding, yes, I would love to. And finding out that Stephen Hawking was a Monty Python fan was just the highlight for me.
I mean, they do this all the time in the UK, the great scientists. Like Brian Cox actually filmed with Matt Smith on board the TARDIS, where he tries to figure out, like, what actually powers your TARDIS.
Was he equally as confounded?
A little bit. But then he goes on this lecture where, even Charles Dance, he gets Charles Dance up and they talk about, like, all these different ways they could make time travel possible or make this sort of time travel possible. And so they're all about, like, combining pop culture, science, and just silliness together.
Sure. I mean, if you're going to be silly, make it Monty Python. It sounds like it makes more sense, the silliness and context of that.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, this wasn't meant to exist in a vacuum.
Okay.
Right.
See, it's a space joke.
Oh, I get it.
Super great. If you could pick some other man or woman of science to make some sort of similar parody, where would you go with that? What would you like to see?
I want Neil deGrasse Tyson rapping in some capacity, because I think that would be great.
I think it might be better if Neil slow jammed.
Oh! With the saxophone.
Yeah.
It's just Careless Whisper.
Neil, let's do this. Seriously.
That sounds fun. See, now I get it. Now that we've made it American, I get it.
Get out.
Oh, this is a good show. I'm kidding, of course. It's okay to mix hard science with silliness from time to time.
You have to.
Yeah. To make it consumable for the everyday man, woman.
He was flying through space in a chair.
Right.
It's amazing. He looked like Metron from the New Gods in DC Comics. It was fantastic.
All right, good on you, Professor Hawking, and all you do outside of your musical career. Audience, who would you like to see do a silly take on their very, very serious work? Let us know below in the comments, and please be sure to subscribe for more.